Okay, so this is Kaskar with Commando Blog here. I'm with Adam from Holosun, and we're going to talk about some handgun optics here. So, why don't we get started?
Dive right in. So we have this one right here, which is our 507K. And so if you're familiar with our 507 line, it is made for more of a full-size pistol. The K line, like many things, K being a little bit smaller.
Of course.
This is for your Glock 43. This is for your Shield. This is for your Hellcat, which a lot of people are buying right now. Things that the SIG X3 365, things like that.
Your compacts.
Yeah. So this is compact gun. It's a phenomenal footprint, and it just works really well. We have a side-mounted battery on this side.
Excellent. So you don't have to take it off to replace it?
No taking off at all.
Good.
We have two oversized plus and minus buttons on this side. And the great thing with this is your battery life is still going to be 20,000 hours on the circle dot and 50,000 on the dot. Middle settings, give or take. So you're still getting phenomenal battery life in a very small compact package.
Right. Now, do these have like a shake awake or anything like that?
They do. So
okay,
they've all got
good.
shake awake. You can always disable if you wanted to. But
why would you want to, though?
I don't know. I always get the question, and you can, but I would never suggest turning it off because you're going to delete your battery life.
Of course.
Then we kind of step up to the 507, which is kind of our original one. Now this is our V2 or version 2. So again, we have a battery tray now located in the side.
Right.
Previously, all the batteries were underneath. You take the optic off, and it caused zero and get straight to re-zero. So now instead, you just pop the battery out, pop it back in. And again, we did take the buttons and we did make them oversized buttons again.
All right.
And this is mainly because officers or even like I'm shooting competition, if you have gloves on, you couldn't do it with the smaller buttons. Now you can actually do this with gloves. And then like with most of these optics, for those who don't know, you hold the minus button down for 10 seconds, give or take.
Turn it off,
and you'll switch reticles.
Okay.
And the plus button will actually switch from solar to battery only.
Excellent.
So you can actually make it into solar only if you wanted to. This one, the 507, is aluminum body. Has our solar panel up top. Still that 20,000, 50,000 hour battery life, and it has the RMR footprint on there.
Excellent. Now, what batteries do these take? Is it like a 2032?
So these ones are 1632s.
Okay.
The original ones that had the batteries underneath had 2032s.
Right.
Your typical pancakes.
Right, of course.
Yeah. This is our 508T, so this is the titanium housing. This is one step up from the 507. Again, side-mounted battery, oversized buttons on the side. One thing that we did do, though, we're always trying to improve even our own design. We took the arch frame on the 508 and made it flat.
Right.
And then we recessed the acrylic on the solar panel a little bit, and this greatly improved our drop testing.
Right.
Drop testing is still phenomenal, but this actually made it even better.
Take a look at this one. You can see the difference there. Like that's looking a lot more sturdy for sure.
And you still get the same viewport, so you're not losing any of your screen as well. So there's that guy.
Excellent.
Then we jump up to the 509, kind of the big brother of all these guys. And this one is a fully enclosed optic. So you see in the back, there's actually glass back here, and there's also glass in the front. Again, flat top for drop testing purposes. We also have a solar panel across the top, should you need that as a backup. Oversized buttons on the side again. And then also on this side, we have our removable battery tray.
Right.
This one actually mounts to a proprietary mount that we'll have one available for all the major guns.
Okay.
And it's kind of it's almost like a Picatinny if you think about it that way. So it kind of attaches that way.
All right.
But again, it's fully enclosed, which is a huge plus for a lot of people.
For sure.
And then, since we're just going to whip out some unicorns
yeah,
here.
this is the one that really caught my eye. It's like, oh man, that is so slick. I want to have that. So tell me all about it.
Yeah, so this is kind of a proof of concept for Holosun. It's kind of a unicorn to say the least. This is a completely batteryless design. So because we have the ability to use solar panels in our optics, we took the entire battery out, put a solar panel in it, and so this thing runs only on solar. There's no battery at all to run the optic, which does give you a lower profile mounting system, creates a lower profile optic as well.
For sure.
Again,
I'll point out, you can use the factory iron sights with this, as opposed to these where you'd need raised sights.
Yes, you would need suppressorized sights, or depending on your build, possibly different, but you need those raised sights.
For sure.
With this, you can co-witness with it. You're not going to see any plus or minus buttons on this because it is just going to go to the ambient light, so you're going to have that. Maybe we'll see in the future if you guys like it and people comment on it and want it. But as of right now, it's just a proof of concept, and I don't want anybody holding me to release dates.
Right. But yeah, just take a look at this thing. Like, completely in line with the slide. Like, almost just like it was made for it, just machined right in there. It is so completely slick, and just I want one on every single one of my pistols. But I guess are any of these functional yet, or is this still just a proof of concept?
These are actually all functional.
Okay. Oh yeah, look at that.
It just comes down to what is being produced. The rest of these are all being in
production. I was about to ask how does it do indoors, but here we are indoors, and like, oh, there it is. Well, okay.
Kind of crappy lighting, but it still works.
See if you can't get a decent view of that. Like that's you don't need more than that, and that's really impressive.
That's
like,
one thing we do that's kind of funny is our proof of concepts are all actually working models, and it just doesn't go to full production or not.
So if these don't go to full production, I call you up and say, hey, can I have one of those prototypes?
This will be $50. Door gets open.
Absolutely.
Things happen.
Oh.
It's Vegas.
So once again, I am like super impressed by these little things, and just wow. Well, I really appreciate you taking the time.
Thanks for coming out.
All right.